we've left the national park area. We are driving through true rural Hungary. We have seen pheasants crossing the road, geese crossing the road, lots of haystacks, lots of farmland, some bumpy roads.
What a beautiful place.
We made it to the little town of Polgar, Polgar, where we pulled in and found a little local small buffet type place where they were very kind. I had like a sausage and mushroom goulash type thing over rice. It was so full of flavor. They definitely love paprika here in Hungary. Curt, how was your soup?
Chicken soup with peas and carrots and they had little dumplings here. It was delicious. Enjoyed that. And the dessert was like this out of the world bread pudding with cherries and also a bunch of poppy seeds, cinnamon. It was so, so good. And I should mention one more thing. We keep passing all these telephone pole topped crane nests.
With babies.
With babies, and they just keep popping up. We don't even slow down to try to film them anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe we catch a few on the dash cam.
Good morning from a campsite that we've been told is the highest campsite in all of Hungary. Now, that doesn't mean it's super high. I think like 700 meters or something maybe. But it is beautiful up here, and it's in a national park. I think it's Buka. We'll put that on the name of the screen too. The kitties just had an amazing walk in this beautiful green grassy area with birds everywhere. Now yesterday we drove in here and we came through a city. Starts with an M. A fairly big city for Hungary. And what's kind of cool about that city is we were about 50 miles from the border of Ukraine. So that's how far east we are in Europe right now. We were going to go to a hot springs down in this city, but when we drove by, the weather was bad and it just looked a bit touristy and a bit commercialized, so we decided to drive up into the mountains. And it was a good decision. Now today, we're going to run a few errands back down in that city, and then I think our time in Hungary is coming to an end. Look at these yurts you can rent at this campsite. How cool is that? They also do electric e-bike mountain rides up here. I don't think we've told you. Curt kind of tweaked his knee a little bit. It's holding him back from some hikes. Caused us to skip a few things here in Hungary, right, Curt?
Still banged up from playing basketball with Tim.
Old man basketball is not good for the old man knees, huh?
No, it's not.
So I think that we are about to head for another country, aren't we, Curt?
I think so.
Where are we headed?
Slovakia.
All right, guys. We're going to get everything ready here at this campsite. Button up the van. Get on the road. We'll see y'all again when we're crossing into a new country. Well, you may think we didn't spend a lot of time in Hungary. But to be honest with you, Hungary is kind of a small country. It is smaller, not by much, but a little bit smaller than South Carolina. It has about 10 million people that live here. And to kind of put that in perspective, South Carolina has 5 million people. So it's smaller than South Carolina, but double the people. And the people have been kind and very welcoming, and it's been a wonderful country. But we did skip a few things, a few hikes in some mountains and in some gorges, because Curt is letting his knee heal up because we're headed towards bigger mountains, right, Curt?
I'm banged up, guys, and greener pastures lie ahead.
Yeah.
Or I should say bigger mountains.
Bigger mountains lie ahead. So we had to go to the grocery store, go to the hardware store, buy a bunch of little odds and ends, used up all of our Hungarian money, and we are now headed towards the border of Slovakia, where we will find a camp that is about 2 hours away. We have crossed the border into Slovakia. There was no border controls, just a sign saying you're entering Slovakia. We had to go about 5 miles and pull over at a gas station because Slovakia is one of the countries over here that uses a thing called a vignette. Vignette, I believe. And what that means is that in this country, there are no toll roads. You have to pay like a fee for you. Every country is different. 10 days, 2 weeks. You can get a 1-day pass. You can get a yearly pass. But you buy this fee, and sometimes you get a sticker you put on your window, or you keep a receipt in your console, and it's attached to your license plate. So you're paying like a road tax in advance. So it might be $25 for 2 weeks. And then for 2 weeks, you can drive on all of the big roads that in the United States would probably be toll roads. But you're never going to go through a toll booth because you've paid for your little sticker. So a lot of countries over here use that system, and Slovakia is one of them. But I believe Curt is back and successfully has our Slovakia vignette.
12 euros, the low, low price. 12 euros, 10 days.
10 days. We're covered for 10 days. So now we are headed to our campsite. I think we have about an hour to go. So far, Slovakia looks just like Hungary did. And the language is back to looking kind of like Croatia, Bosnia, Slovenia. So
it doesn't sound like anything I've heard.
Oh, it's different sounding.
And these folks don't speak any English. Ooh. Which, when we get into the rural bits off the touristy path, everyone's always like, oh, everywhere in Europe, people speak English.
No, not true.
It's not entirely accurate.
But that's okay. Let's hit the road, guys. We got this deal. Might get this over here. We're doing a loop-dee. Can't remember the name of this city.
So we just arrived in Slovakia, and off on the left, I'm not sure how it came out of the dash cam, but that is big, huge steel manufacturing facilities. And I looked at it, I called it, we Googled it, I was right. But their number one export here is automobiles, followed by parts and all that type of stuff. So we are over here in the steel belt and the south side of Slovakia. Just a little interesting fact. Again, we don't know much about this country. We're learning as we go along, and we'll keep you guys posted. Brakes. Of course, we're in more blue collar industrial area.
Yep, we're in the blue collar region.
You might be getting pulled over.
I might be.
Video protected.
So we just got pulled over.
You speak English? No. Hello. Do you speak English?
No.
No. Okay.
We're from the United States.
United States, yeah. I also need your technical passport.
Technical passport. I don't know what a technical passport
Your
is.
real passport.
It's papers from your car.
For my car. Okay, for my car. I understand.
Cynthia, where are you going?
We are headed to a
Around the
campground up by the gorges. The town starts with a P. We are going up there.
High Tatras. No. Well, okay.
There's supposed to be a gorge. We're headed to a campground up there.
Okay.
Auto camp.
We're here. We're going to.
Yep.
What's that?
That is.
I gave him the vignette.
I'm working on it. Here's vignette.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, I know.
And then this is.
Look,
Oh, no.
I need
I'm
some.
showing you. My placa. license plate,
Yes.
and then the VIN, the vehicle number. See?
I know. What I'm telling you.
Okay.
I need something like this. This is just the paper from the copy machine or whatever.
Oh, here. Okay. I will get the original. Hold on. We vlogging this, Curt. He's got my passport too. Right up here.
All right, so we've been pulled over, and we're kind of getting a little bit of a hard time. We've given them documents, and now they're looking for original documents, and yeah, we're getting hard times here already in Slovakia. So we're going to keep the camera running. We're trying to get information, so it's going to be hard for me to talk, but they are, yeah, they're giving a little bit of a hard time. And they're not really very polite either, and they don't speak English, so we're struggling. So, yeah.
Originals.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Sorry. We keep it safe.
Yeah, you can keep it safe, but not from the police.
I understand. There. And my green card. Insurance. Insurance.
To jest answer.
In the United States, the placa, the license plate, no. See the I'm sorry. There.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Sit down. I will ask you if I need
Okay,
something.
I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Just relax, sit back.
Well, he's looking for the license plate on the paper and it's not
but
there.
he's asked you to sit and relax.
Nema tu nigdje napisano ani. My problem is,
Yes.
I don't know what's the weight of your vehicle. How big is it?
Okay.
Oh, kilograms.
Can I show you something? Okay. Here. Our baby there.
It's right down on the thing. Down. That's the tire pressure. It's
That's
down
the tire pressure.
on the base of the
Oh,
seat.
here, I'm sorry.
Because you have the vinyl. The vinyl is also for the cars 3.5 ton
Yes.
lower. That's short.
To je náš, ukážeš, že také niečo v sebe. Také je Slovak.
In Europe we have something like this.
Okay. Oh, you want my driver's license?
It's not driving license.
No?
This
Okay.
is like technical passport. Can you see?
Okay.
Here is what's the type of your vehicle?
Right.
It's small car. It's a big car. It's a caravan
Okay.
or what is it? And here is a small car.
Yeah.
This is also type of how big is it?
Okay.
Weight. Can you see maximum
Yes,
weight,
I see.
minimum? So
In the
empty
United
car.
States, no technical. So only this.
All right. So you should drive in the United States caravans.
Okay.
Not here.
So I need to leave Slovakia?
Yeah.
Are you're telling us we
You're telling
wait?
us we need to...
Are you telling us we need to leave Slovakia? We just got here. We've been here 10 minutes.
No.
So-
How? Okay. How you wanna live? Do you have jet or what? It's a joke. Come
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yes.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Okay.
Just let them work.
I
through
am.
it.
I'm just putting the originals back up. I don't want to lose them.
Yeah, let's just let them. Just be patient.
I am.
Nevidíš z toho víc.
Nevidíš to nikdy.
Aj vodičky mal na Bčko, Cčko.
Máš všetky?
Nemám vodičky.
Okay. Your driving license is?
My driver's
you didn't
license
give me.
is
Yeah.
Na veľké auto bolo.
All right, so they've taken Snow's passport, and now they're asking her for her driver's license.
which is probably.
Prezisko. To je dalo jako prvu, ne?
Aha. Áno, rozumiem.
Prijatno som bol. Florida.
Yes.
We go so Trump.
To je všetko, čo je z toho vyčítať, ne?
Hey, and that's it. Categories. Which categories?
Categories, it's going to be different than yours.
No, I don't think
So,
so.
me, we're in E. Category E.
What does it mean?
It means
You
I
have
can...
a motorcycle, bus, a small
No,
car.
no. It
truck.
means I can drive anything less than I think 15,000 pounds, which is probably 6,000 kilograms. Yeah. It means I can drive this. I can drive a small car. I cannot drive a semi. I cannot drive a motorcycle. But that's our standard driver's license. Our standard.
Nie, oni to majú rozpočítané na kila, či ak mi to teraz
Ale veď, ale
vysvetľuje.
kde sú tie kilá?
No,
Potom,
však-
kde ich majú napísané?
Hej, to je zaujímavé. No. No, a teraz čo?
Ja neviem, no tak...
Dokázať nám to nemáme. OK. Do you have anything, any papers from Mercedes where I can see what type is it?
What type is it?
No, only right there what's on the thing.
The VIN number.
Nothing. Nothing. What I need.
Only what we needed, only what we have in the United States for our this. This is what we have.
Čo neviem,
That
No, to sme už videli.
ale to označenie nie je, že je to
It's like, to je vínko iba.
zaujímavé to je.
So we've given him the insurance, we've given him the title, we've given him the registration, we've given him the vignette that we just got less than 5 minutes ago. We've only been in the country for 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
No even.
10
And
minutes.
you just started.
Yeah. Welcome to Slovakia.
By the next corner we'll shoot you. But
But who knows? We don't know. We don't know. We never been here.
Can I tell you our story?
Come on.
We've been traveling for 5 years. We drove from Florida through Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama,
Jazdia po Mexiku.
and
5
then,
rokov som
and then,
začali s Južnou Amerikou, Salvador.
We've been in Europe.
and then South America too, all of South America. Then we put it on a ship and we came to Belgium and we've done France and Italy and Albania and Bosnia and Montenegro, Slovenia, Hungary, Austria, and now we're here.
And it took you 5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
So you haven't been home in Florida for 5 years.
Not in the car.
No, we went home only to
fly
see
home to
family.
see family. To see family. We fly home to see family.
But here, show them here.
We have a YouTube channel. You
Yeah.
can see us on YouTube.
Okay.
Of all of our crazy travels.
Cesta kolom sveta.
Okay. So where are you going now?
So we are going.
Well,
What's the goal?
we only have 3 months in Schengen,
So we
and then we have to be out for 3 months.
Ukraine is nearby. There's
No,
I know that joke. That's a good joke.
There's no Schengen if you want around.
We're gonna drive and stop at a few of your pretty places, your beautiful places, and we're gonna be in Bratislava.
we have friends in
Friends in
Bratislava.
Bratislava. We're gonna see next weekend, and then we return to Austria.
Okay, so you're staying all the time in Slovakia now?
10 days.
10 days. Just 10 days plus or
Okay,
minus.
And what's the plan? So you're going to high Tatars?
The mountains, yes. The
Yeah.
high, yes.
Yeah. The
And,
canyons.
Let me see my phone. Here's my
Aj,
phone.
dedinky.
I can show you.
Dedinky sú
Ale
také.
čo chcú oni?
Oni tu ostávajú na 10.
Maybe you can
Yes,
tell
I
us
did.
somewhere
Yeah,
we're
Yeah, that's
missing.
what I'm going to
Alright,
show
so
you. You want to see castles or? Why
Yes.
are you laughing?
Yes.
Yes, we want to see castles. The blue dots.
Aha.
Modré
The red
značenia.
dots are auto camps.
Yes.
The blue dots are places we want to go.
A čo je červené tu?
So, tam
But
sú
if you know a good
autocampy.
castle, we love castles.
Oh well, good castle. He living in a village.
Betliar je tiež autocamp.
Yeah, he living in a village where is also camp.
Okay.
And it's a medieval castle.
Oh, nice.
And it's in good shape. It's not like ruin, you know. It's
Yeah, you can see it. It's a good one. How do I spell? Right here.
Betliar. And from
Thank
there,
you.
but you need to go this way. But if you're going to this camp in Tatras, it's not far.
Okay.
Okay, that is a very nice.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put it on the...
What is the best place? What is the best thing to see in Slovakia?
Girls. But
Girls. He can't see the girl. He can look. He can look at them, but he can't touch them. Let's see. Yeah.
from there, where is it? There's a
Do
better.
hora, chod na Dobšinu. Tam a nad Dobšinou sa ti ukážem pri hrade.
From there.
That's your village?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the village. From there, but it's also nice place. Not all nice road to go.
Ale príde aj zo Spiskej
Okay, doesn't
Kunám.
matter.
Ona príde zo Spiskej Kunám, neboj
But
sa.
there's a lot of castles on this road.
I see them, yeah, okay.
Okay,
Dobre,
so
lenže
from here and there's a pond, there's a cave.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Your English is very good, by the way.
No, it is. It is.
I'm talking like a retard, but okay, I'm getting into it. All right. And toto, že by bolo to jazero, to je toto. And this place.
The nature reserve. Oh, that's pretty.
nie,
It's
to
like
je
going to-
Hrabušické jazero. Nie, to je Hrabušické jazero.
Also said it, but he's telling me, sorry, down, back. You need to go back.
To je
Kde sú
Hrabušické.
dedinky? Počkej, tu sú Letanovce. Chingo,
Nie, nastavit na druhej strane. Tu, dedinky.
On the lake?
this lake.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like very nice there.
I'll
We've been
mark
on
this
wedding
lake. Let me put this
last weekend and it was so beautiful. I haven't been there like 20 years.
And it's really pretty?
Yeah.
We like nature. So
I
let's-
remember from the wedding it was.
Thank you.
Okay, ciao.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You don't know the type of the Mercedes. It's like you have Mazda 2.
It's a
3,
Sprinter.
6.
Sprinter.
Yeah.
It's a
but
Mercedes
it should be
Sprinter.
saying it's free.
We don't have that in the United States.
You don't have
We
a
do
lot of
a
things
lot.
in the United States, but
you are
I
correct.
know.
You are correct.
okay,
Sorry.
don't worry. Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good trip.
All right,
Thank
bye-bye. You have a job, and it's to get the papers in order while I drive us away from here.
All right, just give it a second. Let them.
That's our worst harassment yet that turned into a...
I don't even know. Wait, was this? Oh God.
Yeah, just put it all in one place. I'll sort it out later and pull our originals out. I'll get it fixed back. It's a mess. Definitely a mess. So it just needs to all be where it won't blow away or get lost. You can actually just put it all right in here. And I'll have to figure it out.
All right, it took us a long time to get that conversation
Turned.
between the police officer and us to turn. And to be honest with you, when they first arrived, they said they didn't speak any English. They were kind of barking out things. Snow was trying really hard to be cooperative to show them the critical information. They told her to sit back and calm down. And, you know, to be honest with you, it was a little bit intense. The guy actually told us that we can't be in Slovakia. I mean, and then when I kind of got serious with him, he retracted and said, oh, it's only a joke. And from that point on, he kind of started to be a little bit more light sense of humor, but very intimidating off of right from the start.
So one thing I want to say is we have traveled through many, many, many countries where there are...
This is our 25th country, by the way, guys.
In the van, and our 36th in total. We have been held on the side of the road by Nicaraguan police. We've been with Mexican police. We've been through Guatemala police.
We got written the ticket in Argentina.
Yeah, so we've been through that, and I've got to tell you, that is the most intense one we've had. And I did not care for that one until we finally, with kindness and being humble and trying to share our story and be polite like we usually do, it took it a while, but it finally started to turn the situation.
It took a turn.
Yeah.
And they ended up giving us some pointers, asked us where we were going, gave us some pointers. I had the camera on them the whole time, and we let them know that we had a YouTube channel. They were going to be celebrities. Everything. We pulled out all of the bag of tricks that we had to get the conversation to take a turn. But the initial front was
not good.
No, it was very confrontational on their part. And well, fortunately we got away okay. No tickets, no anything. And well, we got 10 days to explore this country. So
Off to a good start.
Welcome to Slovakia.
Yeah, hello.
So we did manage to find a campsite after our first disastrous day.
Rough start in Slovakia.
A very rough start in Slovakia.
But we are determined to make it better.
Yes, we shook it off. We walked the kitties. We had a nice little field view. And we've relaxed. And we're ready to give Slovakia another chance. But with that, we're going to wind this video down and leave all the negative vibes behind in this video. We'll see you in a few days from somewhere I'm sure will be wonderful here in Slovakia.
Let's go see Slovakia.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys.